Libra. That's the sign of interaction, human interaction, on every level. These people never like to do anything alone. They won't walk to the store, walk me to the store. Even though the store is right next door, they still want you to come with them. Companionship is the highlight of their life. You know, they're miserable when they're alone. But the relationship is where they really learn about themselves at. You know, you got the sign of self in the place of relationships. And every Libra is on a never-ending quest to find their soulmate. Because that balance between self and that interaction is the karma that their soul seeks. You got Scorpio in the second place. Now you understand that this is a place that represents values and valuables. It's a place that represents principles and possessions. So they're very emotionally intense and attached when it comes to the things that they want to acquire and achieve. 12th place talks about those things you like to avoid. And Virgo talks about criticism. Libra and Libra rising go above and beyond the call of duty to avoid any type of criticism. Okay? They're very conscientious of how their friends feel about them. The sign of Leo, which is the sign of love, sits in the place of friendship. They really love their friends. They want to be loved by their friends. And loyalty is really the demonstration of that love in this arena. The 10th house of Libra is Cancer. You know, we look at the sign per its own archetype nature as opposed to attachment to human beings, right? We see partnership. The 10th place of every sign represents the highest potential for the sign that sits on the first place. When it comes to family, when it comes to home, when it comes to things that need to be taken care of, mutual cooperation and sharing and equality and mutual contributions being made, all that. Libra points to all of that. In the 3rd place of Libra is Sagittarius, okay? And in the 9th place is Gemini. Now you gotta understand how both of these say the same thing. They have this double duplex interest in foreign culture, foreign languages, foreign literature, in religion, philosophy, and intellectual pursuits. They really go far with that. They go above and beyond the call of duty when it comes to this tool. The sign of marriage, right? And the 8th place is the place of shared resources. Do you know that the sign of money is there? The Sanatana Dharma in the Hindu culture, the woman will pay the dower. In the Islamic culture, the man will pay a dower, okay? Even in relationships, you see here the sign of service and the sign of mingling, whether it is physical mingling or financial mingling, right? This is what partnership is the field of. These two forces here. And a partnership that is of no service to you and that contributes not to your growth is not a partnership at all. You can use the astrological symbolism of Libra to show and prove what a relationship is supposed to be for you. It's supposed to expand your mind. You know, Sagittarius is the sign of expansion. The 3rd house is the place of the mind. The sign of Libra has Capricorn in the 4th place, man. This usually points to separation from one or both of the parents, okay, at some point in the life. I mean, even if it's like going to summer camp. Time spent away from the parents is meant to develop the tendency for independence in your teens. This is what the 5th house is about, your teens, your adolescence, and your young adulthood. Say here is that their idea of enjoyment and what they love to do is interact in crowds. You know, if the festival is rocking, even if the music sucks, Libra appreciates it for the fact that there was a crowd there. They love their freedom, and they want their love life to be spontaneous. And when the spontaneity is gone, they start to question whether your interest is still there. You know, they learn when they get older that this means that your partner is supposed to be your best friend, all right? They're known for engaging in partnerships impulsively. This is a lesson they learn over time. In the place of work is the sign of Pisces. They want people to be sensitive to their needs. So they are very sensitive to other people's needs. In turn, they expect you to be as considerate as they are. They don't realize that they're the ones with Pisces in the 6th place. This also makes them very tone sensitive. So the way you speak to them will determine the outcome, regardless of what is being said. the tone that is taken, and the attitude projected while the words are being spoken. These are the people who subscribe to the idea that words have power. They hold words in the highest place. Peace.